Hello, my name is Kate Godey, and I'm the coordinator for New Students and Outreach in the Office of Student Financial Services. And I'm here to share with you about the ways you can finance your education in the School for Professional Studies. Our presentation today is set up in a question and answer format. The first question, what will it cost to attend the School for Professional Studies? Your SLU cost for tuition is $580 per credit hour if you're attending the St. Louis University campus. If you're attending school in Belleville, you're looking at a $455 per credit hour charge. In addition to tuition, you will be charged per semester these fees: the wellness fee for $45, the SLU union fee for $25, the student technology fee for $25, the readership fee for $2.50, and an optional parking permit fee for $40. These are the required fees. Beyond that, don't forget about additional expenses, specifically books. Your actual bill will be mailed and emailed to you at the beginning of each term or semester, and this would be called your student account statement. Books are purchased directly by the students at the on-campus Barnes & Noble bookstore. If you're interested in parking permits or Billiken bucks, those may be purchased at the Parking and Card Services office located in DeBurgh Hall. The student account statement is a detail of your direct costs, what you will be paying in tuition and fees and meal plan. The statement again is mailed to you monthly and also is the option that you can view it online through your Banner self-service. You may also be able to add authorized users to view this information as well. Is there financial aid to help finance my tuition, fees, and living expenses? Yes. We would encourage you to complete the free application for federal student aid. This can be found online at the website www.fafsa.gov. If you're attending the Spring 2 session and you've not yet filed the FAFSA, there is still time to go online and complete this form. While you're there, prepare for next fall and next spring and complete the 2011-2012 FAFSA. You'll want to make sure you send this information to us by designating SLU as a school. So you will be wanting to add our FAFSA code 002506. St. Louis University would then receive this information, and we would use the FAFSA to determine your eligibility for financial aid. When will I be billed for my costs, and what mailing address will be used? Bills will be mailed monthly with a due date of the first of each month. The first bill of each new term is mailed to the student's permanent address. After that, monthly bills will be mailed in the following sequence: the billing address. If nothing, then the local address. If nothing, then the permanent address. Please refer to the term below as to when the statement will be mailed and the due date associated with each semester. Please remember that payment is due prior to the beginning of the class. Can you tell me about my loan options? Students looking to fund their education with loans may be eligible for these three types of loans: the Perkins loan, the Stafford subsidized, and the Stafford unsubsidized. In counseling students about which loans we take first, we would encourage students to look at taking the Perkins or Stafford subsidized. Both of these loans are interest-free, meaning the student is just borrowing the principal amount and no interest is accruing on that loan during the time the student is enrolled at least half-time or more. As you continue to talk about financing the out-of-pocket expense, you may have to explore the option of the Stafford unsubsidized loan. This loan is accruing interest while you attend the institution. That interest is fixed at 6.8%. Again, please be mindful that as you talk about borrowing options, we encourage students, if eligible, to take the Perkins or the Stafford subsidized first, because interest is not accruing, and then we encourage students to explore the Stafford unsubsidized loan program. All loan options are great ways and smart ways to borrow dollars, and as you have further questions, you would be able to talk directly with your financial services counselor. If I'm receiving or applying for a Stafford, Perkins, or alternative loan, what must I do to receive the loan proceeds? Receiving the funds from your loan is something that you would tell us by accepting your financial aid online through your MySLU account. But there are steps beyond that if you plan to borrow from the Stafford loan program. You can learn more about these master promissory notes by visiting finaid.slu.edu/loans. This website would explain to you all of your borrowing options. Specifically for students borrowing from the Stafford Loan Program, you may need to complete what's called the Master Promissory Note, or MPN. This loan is funded directly from the federal government, and you would complete this Master Promissory Note at www.studentloans.gov. Payment is automatic and something that will happen 10 days prior to the start of the class. If you're borrowing beyond your charges at the university, you may be eligible to receive a refund. This refund would be issued to you either electronically or mailed directly to the address that you tell us to. The MySLU portal, the great way for you to stay connected to information that helps you learn about your financial options. First, I want to talk with you a little bit about the Student tab. When you log into the MySLU account and you click the Student tab, this would be where you are able to accept your terms and conditions and view your loan eligibility. You would simply click under the Student Financial Services box, Financial Aid Awards. At the beginning of each term, we also encourage you to update your personal information. By clicking on Update Addresses and Phones, you can keep us connected as to how you would like us to communicate with you. You can update your address, specifically if you're changing it to be a billing or a local address, and you can also update your phone number. This will be how we contact you if we have questions or we need to let you know something has changed with your financial aid package. We definitely encourage students to make sure this information is up to date. We also want you to take a look at the Tools tab located within the MySLU account. This tool allows you to click on the Payment Suite, and this will open up to allow you to view your billing statements and add an authorized user. By adding an authorized user, you could choose another person to then help you in deciphering or viewing or possibly making payments on your account. They would have access to only the payment suite. You as the student can use this portal to make a payment by yourself, to add the information for an electronic refund, or to just view the mailing statement each month. What are SLU's payment plans or options to assist me in funding my SLU cost of attendance? The question as to how you'll pay for your out-of-pocket expense is not an easy one to answer, and hopefully by exploring these options you'll be able to find something that fits best for your financial situation. You do have the option to pay in full. By paying in full, you would be making the payment at the beginning of each semester. No payment plan enrollment is necessary. No additional costs are applied to your account. We accept cash and check. We also work with students to possibly set up the ACH withdrawal from their debit account. We also accept credit card payments as well. The university currently accepts MasterCard, American Express, and Discover. You would be making these payments online through the payment suite located under the Tools tab in your MySLU account. If you're not able to pay the balance in full, maybe you have the option to consider dividing that balance up into monthly payments. If your balance is over $4,000, we would encourage you to enroll in the semester enrollment fee option. This option does have an enrollment fee of $75, and then you would dictate to us how much you would like to pay on a monthly basis. For the fall semester, it would be August through December. For the spring semester, it would be January through May. Again, you have the same options for payment: cash and check, automated payments, credit card options, and again, this would be the payment plan for students that have a balance greater than $4,000. For students who are interested in making a monthly payment with a balance less than $4,000, you would be able to enroll in the payment plan option for a 1% interest being charged to your account each month. Same scenario applies where you divide the balance up into 5 months, and you would be having the option to make that payment by cash or check, through automated payments, or through credit card options. In addition, some students may have the benefit through their employer to work directly through a deferred billing program. This would be where your employer reimburses you directly after classes are possibly complete or before classes are complete. or third-party payments, where your employer pays SLU directly. You'll want to work directly with the Office of Student Financial Services to complete the appropriate paperwork and organize this as to add to your financial account. How and when is my awarded scholarship financial aid paid to my student account? Students must make financial arrangements by each term's payment deadline or before classes begin. Payment is not paid to the student's account until 10 days prior to the start of class. Payment is automatic, and the Office of Student Financial Services will transfer the awarded funds to your account, assuming all other requirements are satisfied. Please note, taking a loan to cover a portion of the balance does not constitute financial arrangements. If you have a balance that is not covered by financial aid, please contact your financial services counselor in order to be advised about your payment options. Those could be a payment plan or possibly working to apply for what's called the private alternative loan. When will I receive my excess scholarship and financial aid refund? Refunds are issued about 2 weeks after classes begin. Please remember to sign up for electronic refunds through your MySLU account. Do not count on this refund to buy books, so please remember to have sufficient cash or a credit card to purchase supplies before classes begin. Once the refund is issued, you would then be able to have the option to pay off any other credit card balances. So we've reached the end of our presentation, a good checklist. Have you completed the 2010-2011 FAFSA? Have you completed the 2011-2012 FAFSA? Have you accepted your financial aid through your MySLU account? If possibly borrowing loans through the Stafford Loan Program, have you completed the Master Promissory Note at www.studentloans.gov? Have you updated the address information under the Student tab? Have you listed information within the payment suite to receive an electronic refund? All of these items are things we encourage you to check off your to-do list before you begin classes. We welcome you to St. Louis University and look forward to working with you. Each student is assigned their own financial aid counselor based upon the first letter of their last name. We encourage you to contact this person with any questions that you have by phone or by email. Thank you so much, and we look forward to serving you.